Hey, what's going on? It's your boy back at you with another video. I'm sitting outside on my little break and I want to talk to y'all real quick. Can a brother talk to y'all for a minute? You know, I see a lot of, like, especially on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram, it's a lot of cocky motherfucking Laker fans out here, right? But can I curse for a minute? Can a brother curse? Cause y'all act so damn sensitive, right? But at the end of the day, right, I'm gonna just tell y'all something. The job ain't done yet, man. You know, let me tell you something. Adam Silver is not passing out Larry O'Brien trophies to people who are up 3-1. Adam Silver is not passing out Larry O'Brien trophies to teams that advance to the Western Conference Finals. And also, Adam Silver is not passing out trophies to teams that advance to the NBA Finals. Adam Silver passes trophies to teams that win the NBA championship. You have not won anything, okay? So first of all, I don't want to come out for no hater. And y'all know I'm not the biggest Bron fan. I'm just gonna be real with you, because, you know, the worshiping that you guys do is just a little obsessive. And, you know, the job ain't done yet. You know, they around here patting themselves, you know, breaking their arms, patting themselves on the ass. Job ain't done yet. You have to win tomorrow at the Chase Center. And I honestly think you probably will win the series. Probably in 6. It probably go 6. But at the end of the day, you think the Golden State Warriors really give a fuck about this loss? Be honest with you. Be honest. I mean, the Lakers win, which you gotta tip your hat to that, because they bust their ass to get to the Western Conference Finals. To get they win tomorrow. They go to the Western Conference Finals. That's an accomplishment. I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit. You know, which congrats. I would never say nothing bad about that. But the job is not done. If Kobe Bryant was alive right now, he would say the job ain't done. The job is done when they hand you that goddamn Larry O'Brien trophy. When they hand you that hardware. When the job is done, when you like Mark Madsen years ago. Remember Mark Madsen from Stanford? Y'all LeBronamites don't know nothing about Mark Madsen. Mark Madsen doing the dance with Shaq at the parade 23 years ago, when they beat the Pacers in 6 games. They was out there dancing. When you on the float, like when Kobe and Vanessa, all them championship parades, the championships the Lakers was winning, they was on the float in downtown Los Angeles at the parade. That's when the job is done. But the job is not done. It's not done. It's not done because you down 3-1. Because I did my research, right? And I'm gonna get to some other shit too, though. That I did my homework, right? And I looked at 2 Boston teams, right? The 1981 Boston Celtics, right? Dr. J, Mo Cheeks, Andrew Toney, Bobby Jones, Billy Cunningham. They had the Boston Celtics in the Eastern Conference Finals down 3-1. Did you know that the Boston Celtics came all the way back down 3-1 and beat the Celtics, beat the Sixers 4-3, and they beat the Rockets and won a championship in '81. Larry Bird's first title, right? And Cedric Maxwell was the MVP. See, a lot of y'all don't know that. See, I know basketball. You know what I'm saying? Just like let me tell you something else. The 2004 Boston Red Sox, they were down 3-0 against the New York Yankees, right? They won 8 straight games. They knocked out the Yankees in 7, and they sweep they sweep the St. Louis Cardinals 4-0, right? The Golden State Warriors, right? They were down 3-1 against KD, Russell Westbrook, and Oklahoma City Thunder. They came all the way back and went to the NBA Finals, even though they lost against the Cleveland Cavaliers, right? But the point I'm trying to make, just because you down, just because you up 3-1, that don't mean nothing. That means absolutely nothing. You have to finish this series. And think about it. If the Warriors come all the way, which I don't really think they're gonna do it, but anything can happen. If the Lakers do not finish this and they come all the way back from 3-1 and advance to the Western Conference Finals, how devastating would that be for LeBron James, right? Because if you look at it, LeBron James needs this series to save his legacy, not Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry already beat that ass 3 times. Humiliated his ass, even swept him in 2018, right? So the job is not done yet. It's not done. And they play pretty good at the Chase Center. So I think, a lot of those role players for the Warriors, the shots will go in a lot better at the Chase Center. Because, that's what mainly happens. Like, role players play better at home, right? So it's going to be a tough game tomorrow, right? So the thing I'm trying to tell y'all is that, stop thinking because you up 3-1 that the series is over. It's not over. And I see, people on YouTube, which I don't want to be no hater or nothing. They out here celebrating and all this. I mean, they acting like they won a championship yesterday. It ain't over with yet. It's nowhere near over. LeBron needs this more than Stephen Curry, because Stephen Curry's legacy is already set. He's already won 4 championships. He won that championship. He won the championship last year to prove everybody that, hey, I don't need KD. He's already proved it. So even if he do lose this series, hell, he's still up 3-2 on Bron. So either other way, they still got to win a record against LeBron James. Steph, Clay, Draymond. They created a dynasty in Golden State. Now, since they've been there, right? You know that the Golden State Warriors are ranked number 1 in team value in the NBA. They're the richest team in the NBA. Steph Curry and them did all that, right? So you can't take away their legacy because they lose a series. Who gives a fuck? Because I'm going to tell you something. It's a lot of pressure on LeBron James to win this damn series and to win a championship. Because even if he don't, let's think about it. If he don't win a championship, let's say, okay, they go to Western Conference Finals, but they get sent home, right, by the Suns or the Nuggets. You still ain't done shit. If he do go to the NBA Finals, but they don't win it, they still ain't done shit. AD and Bron, they go to NBA Finals and lose, they still ain't done shit. Because the job is not complete. And I'm not being mean, I'm just telling you the truth. The job is not done. You ain't got time to be fucking celebrating. If I'm the Lakers right now, I come in kill mode. And you get Steph and them, you get them out real quick. So you can get that rest. So then you can get ready for game 1 of the Western Conference Finals, right? You going on, take care of business, get them up out. Get them up out of there. But just because you beat them don't mean that, the legacy is over. No, I'm saying they won 4 championships. Shit, that's their era, not LeBron's. Let's just tell the truth. They beat his ass 3 times, and y'all act like that shit don't mean nothing. Yes, it does mean something. Think it don't mean nothing to him. You know how many tears this man cried courtesy of the Golden State Warriors? How many parades LeBron James teams gave Stephen Curry parades and trophies and shit? So, I know they don't. I think they care, but they're not hurt like people think they are. They've won. They've dominated the NBA. They were a dynasty, whether y'all want to accept it or not. No dick riding, just the truth. You cannot escape those 6 NBA final losses. So automatically, I'm going to say something, right? Okay, so now they pushing the narrative, okay, if he wins 5 titles, he's better than Mike. How? Mike never lost in the finals. Mike never got swept in the finals. Am I correct? So why are you pushing this narrative? That don't mean shit either. That don't mean shit. Mike won all his titles in one place. Steph won all his titles in one place. Magic won all his titles in one place. They didn't do all that running every time shit got hard. But every time shit got hard, every time things got hard, Bron ran, man. That's the only thing I never liked about that, man. Because I feel like he was too good for that shit. Him and Anthony Davis, if they want to be respected, win a championship, then they'll be up there with Magic and them. And they you know, because now, okay, we didn't won an 82 games to NBA championship. And for him to do this at 38 years old, which is great. I'm not gonna hate on the man. But if you beat the Golden State, I'm gonna ask you a question. If you do beat the Golden State Warriors, are they gonna get rings for beating the Warriors? No, they're not. So the job is not done, okay? I'm not gonna be on this long. But the job is not done yet. You didn't come to the playoffs to beat the Warriors. You came to the playoffs to win a championship. Because that's a legacy. That championship like 3 years ago, that shit was a damn joke. Y'all know that bubble, they won a championship at Disney World. Come on, nobody takes that shit serious. They got to win this shit out. If he won't respect, you know what I'm saying? Respect is earned, not given. AD and Bron want their respect. They gotta win out. They gotta win out. I ain't talking about just get to the finals neither. I'm talking about win the whole shit. Then I'll shut the fuck up. But until then, I'm gonna keep saying the same thing. Nobody respects that championship, that weak ass championship in 2020. Nobody respects that shit. They didn't have to travel. They didn't fly nowhere. There was no crowds. Basically they were playing like the YMCA. It was a YMCA championship. Come on, man. Nobody took that shit serious. That's not real basketball. They're one game away from the Western Conference Finals. Okay, that's a great accomplishment. From being 2-10, I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit you, but hey, the job ain't done yet. If Kobe was living right now, he'll say the same shit I'm saying, that the job is not done. It's not done yet. And if he's not better than Mike. And I know y'all gonna argue to the end the time with that, but that's how I feel. Like, you know, I don't think Michael. You think Michael Jordan with a joint would say, you know what? I'm gonna go to Detroit Pistons. No, I'm not gonna go somewhere where somebody already won. What fun is that? I don't understand that he went to Miami. Why? Why do that shit? Why would he go to the Lakers when the Lakers won 5 NBA champions, when Kobe won 5 NBA champions? They're like, come on, man, he looks like a follower. But this is the GOAT? I just don't get it, man. But I ain't gonna badmouth them, because they are taking care of business. But at the end of the day, the job ain't done yet, man. It's not done. It is not done. You don't get a ring for advancing to the Western Conference Finals. You don't get a ring for winning the Western Conference Finals. You get a ring for winning the finals. You get a ring for winning a championship. And until then, you know what I'm saying, they don't win a championship. Nobody's going to respect. What legacy did LeBron going to leave in LA? What legacy is he going to leave? What legacy is AD going to leave? What the bubble? What winning the championship at Disney World? Because you beat Steph Curry, because Steph Curry lose this series, that don't mean nothing to him. His legacy already set. Shit, he ended the Boston Celtics championship dream last year, didn't he? I mean, y'all act like that shit. I mean, these Warrior fans, they kill me with this shit. Y'all act like that shit didn't happen last year. You know, the Warriors just if they lose tomorrow, they just got to retool, and they'll be right back up. They're a little older, but they'll be back. They'll be back next year, no question. You know, just how you lose. Hey, as I said, my motto is simple: if you're not losing, you're not trying. Shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm just saying, like, the job. I'm gonna close on this. Job ain't done yet, Laker fans. You don't get rings for winning for going to the Western Conference Championship. You don't get rings for going to the NBA Finals. You get rings for winning for winning the championship. That's what you get rings for. You get respect by winning trophies. LA, come on, man. LA, that shit don't mean nothing to them. Oh, yeah, he wanted to win the Western Conference Finals. Man, bullshit. Hell, Kobe Bryant, I remember a few years ago, when they beat the Spurs, go to a Western Conference Finals. And I remember Sasa Vujacic, right? See, y'all don't know nothing about Sasa. See, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, they were celebrating the championship, right? Celebrating beating the Spurs in 5 games, right? Advanced to the NBA Finals to play the Boston Celtics, even though they got humiliated in 6 games, right? But anyway, right? You know, Sasa Vujacic was celebrating, right? And Sasa Vujacic was like, well, where's the champagne? Where's the beer? And Kobe Bryant laughed at him. He said, look, we don't celebrate Western Conference championships. We don't hang with, I mean, I'm gonna ask y'all a question. And that's a good question too. Do the Los Angeles Lakers hang Western Conference banners, man? Hell no. They hang world championship banners. That's what they hang. And no disrespect, but it's just the way that they cut different. They don't hang that shit. If you do not win a championship, this year's still gonna be a disappointment. We can bullshit each other all day long. Because at the end of the day, and I'm gonna close, right? Which I know I've been saying it 1,000 times. Steph Curry done beat him 3 times. So I don't really think it's gonna really hurt him. He done won 4 chips. Klay done won 4 chips. Draymond won 4 chips. Iggy won 4 chips. They got enough. They done won enough. So they not really hurting. LeBron has to win this series, or his legacy goes down the tube. If the Warriors come back, it'll be hard. But if they come back from a 3-1 deficit and beat his ass again, what the fuck y'all gonna say then, man? That's why I'm telling you, the job is not done. Do not sleep on the Warriors, man, because they got experience. They Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and that press conference 7 years ago, right? They was all happy and everything. What happened? Klay Thompson went crazy. Steph Curry went crazy. Got them niggas up out of there in 7 games, right? Job ain't done yet, man. Job is nowhere near done. The job is done. The job is done when that clock expires and they handing out them championship hats. When you on that goddamn podium with Doris Burke, with that mic. When they announce that, or the arena announce for the here's the presentation of the Larry O'Brien Trophy. That's when they say such and such team, you had a great effort. This is Adam Silver, right? You've had a great effort. Let's say you play the Boston Celtics. Boston was a treat for the NBA Finals. You had a great year. Good luck next season. Now, when Adam Silver say now, here's to the NBA champion Los Angeles Lakers. That's when you finish the job. When he hands you that, when I'm gonna tell y'all something, right? When Adam Silver hands Jeannie Buss that goddamn Larry O'Brien Trophy, that's when the job is complete. That's when the job is complete. But until then, the job is not complete. And I'm not being an ass, I'm just telling you the truth. Because if you get this far and lose, that shit gonna hurt even worse. And you gotta think, right? Suppose they do go to the NBA Finals, but Bron comes up short. That mean now this little Negro is what 3-11 in the NBA Finals, because I really don't count 2020, right? So now he's what, 3-11? You know, then you got Ray Allen and Chris Bosh. You know, Chris Bosh getting that rebound And Ray Allen hitting that shot, so that really didn't count either. So now he's what, 2-11 in the NBA Finals. I mean, then you gotta thank Kyrie Irving, right? Hitting that shot, not Bron. So basically, he's what, 1-11 in the NBA Finals, right? Nah, let me stop playing. So that means now he's what, 4-11 in the NBA Finals. What y'all gonna say then if he go to the NBA Finals and lose? What the fuck y'all gonna say? That's why I'm telling you, man, all jokes, the job is not done. The job is not done. That's what Kobe would say all the time. Kobe would say that shit all the time. Job is not done. He told Sasha Vujic this shit years ago. He said, job is not done. Job is not done. The job is done when Adam Silver, all jokes aside, when Adam Silver hands Jeanie Buss the trophy. And you know, I always got a soft spot for the Buss family, man. I got a soft spot for Kobe Bryant, for Magic Johnson and them. Even though, you know, they beating the crew right now, but it's all love, man. I got a lot of respect for the Buss family, man. Cause, you know, coming up, when I was younger, I loved the Lakers, but I just don't know. They just turned me off, man. They turned me off. But I got a lot of respect for Jeanie Buss. It couldn't happen to a better person. If they won a championship, I think it'd be good for her, man. All jokes aside, I might make those jokes, but I don't mean nothing by that. But at the end of the day, man, the job ain't done, man. It ain't done. The job is done when he hands. See y'all got me emotional. See y'all got me emotional. Cause it couldn't happen to a better person than Jeanie Buss. Jeanie Buss been through a lot with Kobe Bryant death, her dad dying 10 years ago. She been through a lot, man. You know, her brother had to fire her brother, and you know, it's good to see. It's good to see Lakers back. Cause you know what? You know, a great franchise like the Lakers. You know, I might talk that shit, but see, I got emotional when I said Jeanie Buss, because, see, I just still remember the 2000s, man. You know, Mark Madsen dancing at the trophy, at the parades, and that shot saying, "Can you dig it?" That's when that's because the job was done. Job ain't done going to the Western Conference Finals. Job ain't done going to the NBA Finals. Job is done when Adam Silver is handing Jeanie Buss that trophy. That's when you know you a champion for life. That's something that you can't take away from him. If AD and them win this championship this year, you can't never take that shit from them. You can't be in the 7th seed, being 2-10 down, a 2-10 record in the season, 0-5 in the season. People laughed at them. They worked their ass off, whether they win this shit or not. But I just know how LA fans think. If you don't win a championship, it's not gonna be good enough. I'm sorry to say that. I'm sorry. In society today, we are judged by championships. Cause see, I got emotional when I said about Jeanie Buss. Cause see, I think about Kobe Bryant when Jeanie Buss was in Orlando. And I seen Gigi and Kobe hugged up together. See, y'all didn't got me. See how y'all didn't got me emotional, man. And I seen her clapping. That shit, that Kobe Bryant, that shit still hurts me, man. But at the end of the day, it's just like, the job ain't done, man. It's not done. You know, y'all don't get satisfied just getting it, win it. Don't just be satisfied beating the Warriors. And y'all know Warriors, you know, Warriors the crew. You know, I dig the Warriors. Y'all know I do. I ain't gonna sit here and lie about it. But at the end of the day, like Kevin McHale told Isaiah Thomas in 1988 when the Pistons beat the Celtics in 6. If go look at the video, he dapped up Isaiah Thomas and said, "Look, the job is not done yet. It's not done. It's not done beating the Warriors. Job ain't done beating Phoenix or Denver. The job is done when you go to the NBA Finals and win, and he hands that trophy to Jeanie Buss. That's when the job is done. And that's all I gotta say. But you know, just getting the Western Conference Finals is not enough. Tell me what y'all think. I'm out.